sure of our love. I never thought of any reason, a doubt about us, and now I'm right back at the start. Halfway through a bottle, baby, and nothing's enough. I thought that I could keep it low, take it easy, take it slow. We ended up just like before, so take it easy, take it easy. I thought that I could keep it low, take it easy, take it slow. We ended up just like before, so take it easy. And you know how to forget all the wrongs and every reason why we've changed. And there's a storm inside my head, it's getting me in trouble, baby, and I can't break away. I thought that I could keep it low, take it easy, take it slow. We ended up just like before, so take it easy, take it easy. I thought that I could keep it low, take it easy, take it slow. We ended up just like before, so take it easy.
Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Glad you guys all can make it. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Hopefully you guys are going to enjoy these upcoming flights. We're going to be flying from the Motor City, Detroit. We're going to be going to the Capitol. We're going to be going to Washington, D.C. or Ronald Reagan. And we're going to be going to the Big Apple, which is LaGuardia. So, we're have some fun with these flights. So, a few short flights. I got some stuff to do after this, so I didn't want to choose flights that were too long. I was planning to go to DFW, but it's been a while since I've flown out of Detroit. But the only sad thing is we don't have any photo reel coming out of here, so. But we will have photo reel for the arrivals and the departures and so on and so forth. So, other than that, that's pretty much it. Not too much. We do have some ATC on departing, but once we get up to our cruise and out of the approach area, we do not have any ATC on after that. So next time we fly, I'm gonna try to do Europe next time. So next flight we'll try to do Europe. But anyways, we're in the Boeing 737-300. It's been a while since I've flown this plane. So I'm probably going to be bad at it, but we'll see. We'll see what we could do with this plane. It's been a while since I've flown the B733, but it's a fantastic plane. I absolutely love it. Alright. Let's go and turn the music down a little bit there. Alright, anyways, so we are going to go ahead and get started. So hopefully everything audio-wise is good for you guys. Go and turn those off, and well, since it's 7:37, I already know how to start this plane, so we're gonna go ahead and get this plane started. We're already logged into Vatsim. We already had our flight plan in. We didn't get a we did not get a PDC, so we're going to be there. We go. So we're going to just we're gonna have to call for our clearance here. So. Let me go into preference, make sure we have everything. We don't have any winglets tonight, and everything else sounds good. And master volume, you could probably turn that up. Maybe about there. JFK is the true Big Apple. Yeah, true. I don't want to fly into JFK, I want to do LaGuardia. Alright, let's go to pre-flight. Cold and dark, main tank, we'll do that in a different window here. Alright, let's go ground service, go and get everything connected. We're not going to open the cargo doors or anything like that, we're going to go and get our fuel. Sim Brief is taking its sweet precious time to get the fuel, so it's going to be 1 second, I think it's bugged out. I am probably actually just going to, let's see if I can do this and see if it'll load. Let's see if this will load. Oh, I think it's loading. I think it is loading. Aha, there it goes. It did load. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we're going to be carrying 9,301 pounds of fuel. So 9,301. Our zero fuel weight is going to be 87311, so 87,311. Our cost index is going to be 19. Oh wait, sorry. Oh yeah, cost index is 19. And our extra fuel, I'm just going to put 1.0 for total, or for extra fuel. All right. So we're gonna set our fuel 9.3. So 9.3, and we are going to set our zero fuel weight to 87.3. And we are going to, well, actually, let's go and get the ground power going first, just so we can see the, can see all that. Alright, it's a little bit loud. Turn it down a little bit. Alright, let's go ahead and instant load that, and the fuel is all loaded, good to go. Alright, perfect, zero fuel weight set. Our gross weight is going to be 96.6, so let me go ahead and write that down, 96.6 for our FMC later. We're going to go ahead and close that. We're going to head on up here, and we got a ground power. We're going to go and get the galley power on. We're going to go ahead and get the navs aligned here, so we're going to set the IRS over to nav. We're going to head down here, we're going to go to FMC. We're going to pause in it. We're going to enter in our reference airport, which is KDTW. We're going to pop that in there. We're going to bring that down there. We're going to go to the route page, pop that back up there. And then we are going to enter in our arrival airport, which is KDCA. We're going to pop that in destination. We're going to go to flight number. Flight number is going to be DAL318. And we are going to go to departures and arrivals and go to departures for Detroit. We are going to be on the St. Clair 1 departure. And we're going to be on the Mars transition. And I don't know what we're going to be departing off of, so let's go ahead and pull up the ATIS, so 133.67. And we'll listen to the ATIS. Oops, that's 133.67.
Detroit Metro Wayne Co. information.
We are not going to listen to that. Yeah, not going to listen to that. So, for those of you that, actually no, I am going to turn it down, just for those of you that are new to Vatsim, could hear that. So let me turn the radios down. That should work. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Or maybe not. I guess the ATIS voice isn't working? I don't know. That's alright. Alright, let's go ahead and turn the radios back up. Alright, so information India. It's gonna be winds are 100 at Niner. Overcast, temperature is... Yeah, temperature is 2, dew points minus 5. Altimeter 3012. Simultaneous visual approaches, runway 4 left and use. Departing runway 3 left, 4 right. 3 left, 4 right, runway 48 departure, point is Yankee 2, distance remaining is 11,450 feet, full length available upon request. Runway 9 left and 27 right close. Okay, so our departing runways are either 3-4 left or 4 right. So those are our 2 departing runways for tonight. And that's all the information that we need. And yeah, so let's go ahead and tune on over to Detroit Tower 135.0. And we will just monitor for now. Oh, here's the problem. Randomly, the plane thinks that the yoke is being in the middle, is turning full right, but then it goes back to normal after a bit rip. I have no idea. That's a weird issue. I've never heard of that issue before. Never ever heard of that issue before. Guessing the frequency is just quiet. Yeah, we're the only one here, so frequency is going to be quiet. Make sure everything's good. Alright, cool. Detroit Tower, good evening, Delta 318 with you. Requesting after clearance to Ronald Reagan. Oh, rusty.
Delta 318, Metro Tower, good evening.
That was
State
Metro
International
Tower.
Airport via St. Clair 1 departure. Radar vectors Mars, not filed. Maintain 10,000, expect flight level 350. 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency. Actually, I will tell you later because departure will be on in 5 minutes time. Squawk 124.
Alright, clear to Ronald Reagan International, St. Clair 1 departure, radar vectors to Mars. I maintain 10,000, 350, 10 minutes after departure, and we'll get the frequency later for departure. And can you say again for squawk for Delta 318? I didn't quite get the squawk for myself. I heard 124.
Delta 318, squawk 4124, 4124.
Alright, we'll be squawking 4124 for Delta 318.
Delta 318 readback is correct. Information India is current. Expect runway 3 left for departure. Advisory taxi.
Alright, we'll be expecting 3 left, and we'll call one ready for taxi. Alright, cool. So, almost dropped my pen. Alright, so let's go ahead and set this up. So we're going to be departing on 3 left, and let's go ahead and continue on that. We're going to activate that, execute it. We are going to be on next on to Sphere, so Sphere there. We're going to go direct to Sphere, and we're going to be on ACO, or direct ACO. Oh, we have 2 different routes here, so I'm going to figure out which one this is real quick. Just give me a second here. So ACO 41. NDB, is it NDB or is it VOR? It's VOR DME, so it's this one right here. Just double check. I think, yeah, it's going to be that one right there because it's a VOR DMB, not NDB. So we're going to go direct ACO, then we're going to be going direct air. And then we're going to be on the Juliet 34 airway, so Juliet 34. And we're going to be disconnecting off the Juliet 34 airway via Bucko, so that's going to be our approach transition, so Bucko. And we're going to execute that. We're going to go to the departures and arrivals again. We're going to go to the arrivals. And we are going to be on the Freedom? Yeah, Freedom 3 arrival. I was about to say Freeman. My handwriting is bad. So Freedom 3 arrival, we're going to be on Bucko transition. And we'll choose the ILS later, so I think we could do that, right? Let's see. No, we have to execute it. Alright, whatever. It's departures, arrivals, Freedom 3, Bucko, and ILS. I think they're landing to the north in, let me double check. I think, because I'm pretty sure they're landing to the north, in DC. So the winds are going 350 at 8. Is windy out of date or something? Let me check again. One sec, guys. I need to check. I need to check Washington. No, the winds are coming from 350. I'm assuming. Yeah. So we are going to be landing to the north. So we're going to be landing on ILS 01. That's going to be to the north. Alright, there we go. We're going to execute that. And let's go to legs and we'll clip any discos or anything that we may have. Discos, vectors. There's vectors right there. Go and clear that up, execute that. Make sure we don't have the vectors also in here. So I think we're good on that. Alright, let's go to init reference page, and we're going to go to index, we're going to go to performance, we're going to set our gross weight. Oh yeah, I forgot to actually set this one in. So our gross weight was 96.6. We're going to pop that in there. Our plane fuel, I am just going to put 9.3 in there. Reserves, I'm going to put 1.0. Our cost index is going to be 19, so I'll just leave it as 20. Actually, just double clicking in there just in case. Our cruise altitude is going to be 350. And we are going to execute that. We're going to go to N1 limit. We're going to set our magical number of 45 in there. We're going to go takeoff. We're going to set flaps 5. We're going to set our V speeds. And our trim is going to be 3.4.
18, departure frequency will be 126.22.
Alright, departure frequency 126.22 for Delta 318, thank you. Alright, so there we go, 3.4 is in the trim. We're going to go here, we're going to put the departure frequency in. There we go. And we're going to go and set our squawk as well, so 4124. And we are going to leave, we're going to put that on standby. Alright, so we have our FMC all ready to go. Let's go ahead on up here and we'll go through our flows. So we're going to go and throw the odd damper on. We're going to go and leave the fuel pumps off for now. We have the galley power already on. We have ground power available. We have those in the off position. We'll be turning the APU on here in a bit. Let's go ahead and get the emergency exit lights armed. Let's go and get the window heats on. And electrics will come on pretty soon. And let's go ahead and get our position lights on. Let's go ahead and get our seatbelt signs, no smoking signs on. Let's get our recirc fan on. We'll get our packs on to auto. Get our APU bleed on. We're going to set our, actually, turn that off, actually. Actually, no, we're going to turn that on. Alright, let's go and set this to our cruise altitude of 350. And our landing altitude for DC, I think it's around like 0, but I'm going to set it to be exact since this is in increments of 10. Or is it increments of 2s, I believe? I can't remember. Let me go ahead and just pull that up real quick. airport diagram. So we're gonna be landing on ILS 01, and we got a new follower, Cliff9464. Thank you for the follow, man. Very much appreciate. Glad you're enjoying the content. Means a lot. Elevation is gonna be 11. So let's go and set that to 10, and we are all set there. All right. So now we just gotta wait for the navs to align, and we'll go. And there's the navs right there. So let's go and get the AP started. We'll go and hold that down for about 3 seconds, 2 and 3, and we'll release. We'll go ahead and also get the first forward fuel pump on. And let's go down here and we will set that to map. Let's go and zoom out to make sure our route's in. Looks like everything is good to go. We'll zoom it back in. I might change it from steam gauges because I'm not really a steam gauge type of person, so I am going to change that. Sorry for those of you that like the steam gauges. I like my digital Alright, let's go get the APU on. Alright, APU is active. Let's go up here, get the ground power turned off. Get the ground power disconnected. Alright, let's go get the electrics on. And let's just double check through everything. We got a galleon, got the first forward fuel pump on. Let's go and get the rest on, because why not? We got the engine starts all set up and ready to go for the engine starts. We got the panel lights, all that stuff's good. The lights are all good. Let's go and get our position lights already on, anti-collision lights on. And we are good to go. Let's go and make sure that our rear is clear. So we're going to be departing on runway 3 left. Let me go and pull up the ground charts or the airport charts for that real fast. So we're going to be on 3 left, which is right there. We are to the northern gates. Let me just double check my position because I'm not very familiar with this airport. We're going to be at the very end here. So we're going to be coming out most likely here. He's going to bring us down here and then right there. So yeah, that's where he's going to bring us. That's the only way there. Alright, cool. So let's go ahead and release the park brake for the auto gate to release from us. Let's go and pull the park brake back. Let's go ahead and get the better pushback pre-planned. And we're going to be pushing back tail to the right of plane orientation. And we'll be pushing back to like right there. Let's go ahead and just make sure this is the right way. I think this is the right way, right? Yeah, perfect. Alright.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
And we are pretty much ready to go. Let's go ahead and start the pushback.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Gonna turn our packs off for the get ready for the engine starts. We'll go and set RTO. We'll go and set our autopilot while he's setting up out there. So runway heading is going to be 035. Alright, we'll climb and maintain 10,000. Going to get our flight directors on.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Alright. Just wait for him to connect and we will be good to go. Make sure I got all my views set up here.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Alright, so before we release parking brakes, let's make sure we have everything set up here. And I believe we have everything set up. Let's go ahead and release park brake for him.
Starting pushback. And you may start engines.
Alright, cool, cool. So we will do just that. Gonna start the right engine. Right engine's coming alive. And here it comes. Wait for 25% N2 on the gauge there. And introduce the fuel. There you go, you should be able to hear it better. Alright, start engine number 1. Alright, same exact concept. Just wait for 25% on the N2.
Hey, wake up.
Operation complete. Set parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
I actually turned down a little bit, it's a little bit loud for me. Alright, it's going to have him disconnect, so it's all tabbed out.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Okay, let's get on here to our squawk, and we'll start, we'll go and turn our squawk mode on. We are on TARA, and we are all set. Let's go ahead and call into tower and tell them that we are ready to go. Intro tower, Delta 318, push and start is complete. Do we have information India on board and ready for taxi?
Delta 318, runway 3 left, taxi via Foxtrot, Mike.
Alright, 3 left via Foxtrot Mike for Delta 318.
Delta 318, information Juliet is now current, altimeter 3011.
Information Juliet now current. I'll go ahead and grab that real quick before our taxi for Delta 318. Thank you. Alright, so I'm just going to grab information Juliet real quick before we go. I'm going to do that on my second radio. So we're going to go 133.67. I'm just going to switch it and, oh, now it's working. Cool. Alright. So, winds are 080 at 8 now. Let me go and just write this down. Temperatures are now 3011 for altimeter. And we're good to go. Let's go to loose park brake and let's get out of here. Alright, so Foxtrot Mike, let me just go in the external view. So I think that's Mike there because my scenery is a little bit off. Okay, yeah, that's Foxtrot right there, cool. Alright, so this is Foxtrot here. Mike is going to be here. Alright, clear left, clear right. Alright, we're going to get our taxi lights on, runway turnoffs on. Forgot to set flaps. Whoops. That is alright.
Delta 318, wind 080 at 8. Fly heading 045, runway 3 left, clear for takeoff.
Alright, 03 left,
Approaching
clear for takeoff.
0,
And we're flying heading of
3
045 for
left.
Delta 18. Alright, just gonna get our lights on.
On runway 03 left.
Get our strobe lights on, wing lights on. And we are good to go. Let's go ahead and power up. Alright, looking good. And we'll hit toga. Gotta get used to how sensitive the nose wheel steering on this plane is again. Quite sensitive. Everyone rotate. Alright, and positive climb gear coming up.
Delta 18, contact departure. Have a great night.
Forward to departure for Delta 318. Thank you for ATC and you yourself have a great night, sir. That's your approach. Good evening, Delta 318 with you, climbing through 2,700, heading 045.
Delta 318 Detroit departure, good evening. Turn right heading 110, proceed direct to Mars, maintain 3000.
I'll make a right turn heading 110 direct to Mars and climb maintain 3000 for Delta 318. Oh, why is it lagging? I just set in FMC command and it lags. Uh-oh. I hope the FMC didn't crash with this plane. Uh-oh. Come on. Okay, I had to press execute for that to work. That's a little bit messed up. And turn VNAV on. Gonna start bringing our flaps up. Go and change the gear into the off position. Where do you get the scenery? Is it on the org? All I see is the old one. Yeah, it is on the org, but I don't know exactly who it was by or what it was called. Bring flaps all the way up to 0. Auto brakes are already off for us. And we are on our way. There is Detroit there. Looks like our flaps are retracted. And everything looks good. Now, I wish I had photo reel for this area. Pretty smooth departure, I must say. We'll get some music going here in a bit as well. Oh boy, look at that. I really wish we had photo reel for this area now. Kinda regret not getting photo reel.
Delta 318, you're leaving my airspace. Twin Center is offline with us at 7 minutes. The change of crew has replaced our seat.
Don't forget to change of crew for Delta 318. Thank you for your ATC and have a great rest of your night.
Yes, sir.
Alright, we are cleared over to Unicom, so we're going over to 122.8. And that means we are free of radio communications for now, so we are on over to Unicom. Let's go and get some music going now. To the capital, to the Big Apple, yep. Alright, let me, go and find a good song here. Let's see, let's see if Hereboard is in there. I know Hereboard hasn't uploaded in like a month, but, guess we'll see. Yeah, they haven't uploaded. Let's see, I don't know, NCS maybe has some good songs recently? I don't know. See if NCS has any good songs up. Oh. Let's go up to our cruise altitude. We don't need to sit here at 13,000. I'm gonna go and just set this to 2902 just because why not? So, there we go. Now we don't have to worry about it later. I guess I don't have a camera here. A little bit too far out. Still a little bit far out. Right there will be good. Hopefully the music's not too loud, so let me know if it's too loud or too quiet. Should be good though. I'm looking at OBS, seems like it's not too overpowering. It's good? Alright, perfect. think in the next stream I might fly Dubai or something like that. We're gonna have to do that. You can see there's like a scenery out for it. And that there is. It's not too bad. You throw to Dubai entire stream? Maybe? I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure out where we're gonna go, where we're gonna fly from and then to Dubai, so we'll figure it out. That's a little bit of a long flight, so maybe not. Maybe something a little bit closer, maybe Greece to Dubai? I don't know. We'll see. See how long that flight is in real life. That flight is 6 hours and 51 minutes. I don't think I'm doing that. I'm gonna fall asleep on stream if I do that. I'll link the scenery here in a bit. Let me just find something real quick. Dang, 7 hours. I'll say in Istanbul to Dubai. That's like what? That's probably like a 3-hour flight or something, right? Roughly. I mean, if I'm thinking of London, I think it's like what, halfway? It's like 3 hours, something like that. Maybe. I don't know. About 4 hours? Oh, okay. That's not too bad. It's a long flight, but it's not too bad. See if there's any scenery out for Istanbul. Oh, there's actually some pretty nice, not bad. Not too bad. Maybe we'll do that in the next stream. Oh, are we in the photo reel already? No, it's not photo reel. Okay. It's not. I was about to say, we're already in the photo reel, but no, we're not. Alright, the scenery is for Dubai, is here. Scenery made by Abdullah. Yeah, yep, it's made by him. Yep, that's the scenery. Yeah, the one thing that I've never flown into Dubai before, so do something different. Good scenery for GMMM. It's got like shiny tarmac. What do you mean by that? Okay, we're gonna skip this song. Not liking that. What's a GMM? What airport is that? Let me look it up here. Casablanca? Okay. Maybe we could do Casablanca. I've never actually done Casablanca. I never even thought of doing Casablanca. You do like Casablanca to like Spain or something like that. GMMN, that's a little bit too short though. That's like right across the waterway. It's like third. It's like it's actually not. It's not too short. It's, I don't know. It's about like a. Looks like it'd be about maybe like a 40-minute to 1 hour and 10-minute flight or so, something like that. At least from the looks of it. I mean, I want to do Gibraltar again. I want to do another approach into Gibraltar, because I've only done one. And Gibraltar is a really cool area. Yeah, we'll have to do Gibraltar again sometime soon. My other wing view do I not have one? Apparently I don't have one. Alright, that's alright. Tangier to Gibraltar is a 50-minute flight. Well, yeah, it's like right across the waterway. Tangier to Gibraltar, that's not like a 15-minute flight. That's like a 5-minute flight. It's literally like a 5-minute flight right there. It's pretty short. Let's see. GMMN is like the same. GMMN to Gibraltar is like the same distance from San Francisco to LAX. So it's like an hour and 10 minutes or so. Yeah, they're literally like the same, pretty much almost the same distance apart. Maybe a little bit more, but it's pretty much what it is. What the hell? I'm gonna skip this song. Okay. Yeah, skip that song.
Where do you go when you're young, when you're restless, when you're fun, 'cause you're desperate? Oh, here they come for a chance, for adventure. What's your poison? What's your pleasure?
Or to Madrid. Yeah, Madrid is a... I've never flown Spain yet. I've never flown Spain at all. Let alone Portugal as well.
Where do you go on your heart with a fever? Won't you scroll, but you won't leave her? Oh, here we are, all the freaks and believers, all the sweet neon dreamers.
Alright, it's a little over 80 nautical miles out from our top descent.
Still as a breeze, the river flowing deep. Don't wanna leave the air you breathe. Living me with dreams when I think of you and me. Don't wanna leave the world you see, and I will hold you down if love is still alive. It's all forgiven to my eyes. The tide has turned around. Just listen to the sound. Two hearts beating, beating time. Hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah. It's all forgiven to my eyes. Hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah. It's all forgiven.
Maybe one of these days we'll go back to, what's it called? We'll go back to, what's that island called? I forget the name of it. It's like it's not La Palma. Funchal. What's the airport name though? Oh god, how do I forget the name of it? Madeira. Yeah, Madeira. I don't know, I forgot the name of it, but we'll have to do Madeira again. That was a fun airport last time we did. And it's an A320, so it makes it even more interesting of like a higher risk of me messing up and possibly crashing. Maybe we'll do it in a 737 next time because the A320, that's pretty hard to do. Or Schiphol, I don't know how to pronounce the airport. Schiphol, I don't know. I was like Schiphol. GMMNR to Madrid. Or Madrid. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Maybe. And then maybe go back to Innsbruck and maybe even Paro. I'm looking into going back to Paro. Hopefully with the A319, if I get it, we'll be able to do Paro. Hong Kong to Shanghai, Moscow to Berlin, London to Portugal. Is that another plane? Oh, that was another plane. That is Southwest 400. He's going from Boston to St. Louis at 36,000 feet. That'd be good for a stream. Oh god. Yeah, I don't think so. Instead of down 10,000, so automatically does descent. That goes from London through Europe, down to Africa, up through Asia, Australia, across to America, back across the other bits, so you're back to the start. Yeah. About that. Maybe like a global flight one of these days, just like in separate streams, just do a full-on global flight, but other than that, and all in one stream, no, I don't think so. There you guys go bar, but you go south instead of north. Wait, what? Alright, that is our descent. Alright, so I'm gonna go through the descent real quick. Just make sure that our descent is correct. Okay, so that's good. Drone is gonna be 270. I was gonna lag again, god dang it. What about my flight altitude target? That's fine. We're gonna skip this damn song. Holy sh! The hell does it mean by that? Jeez, get off. Why the fuck, dude? What is wrong with this thing? Oh my god. I can't type anything because this thing is on my damn screen. Get off my screen. What does it want? Oh my god. What does it want? Yes, get off my screen. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Check altitude target. Yes, my target's fine. Alright, whatever, we're just gonna descend ourselves. Honors 240. You gotta be fucking kidding me right now. What is wrong with the target? There's nothing wrong with the target. Oh, gosh. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, whatever. We're going to send ourselves down. Screw it. I have no idea what it means by check altitude target when it's fine. Yeah, I have no idea. Are we in Federal yet? No, we're not. No, we would be by now. Go and get the fuel and everything for the next flight here. if I'm still there, just lurking. No problem. Alright, what are we at? Oh boy, we're supposed to be descending. Down. Let's see. Pledge is at 17,000. Now we'll make it. Is it actually going to be at 17,000? I think it's at or above. Let me just check. Pledge 15,000. We can make it to 17,000. We can probably make it to 15,000 as well. Just a little bit. Let's go 1,800 feet per minute. Alright, so coming up on to 18,000 feet, let's go ahead and get the ATIS information or the meter information out of DC. It's going to be 3011, so let's go ahead and set it now. There we go. Alright, we go to forget. Eric and Eva here, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Glad you can make it. Hopefully you are doing well. We gotta go to... Let's go always. To always is at 10,000. Let's go for 10,000 at always. About there. And photoreal. Perfect. I guess I think that's photoreal, looks like it. Maybe not. No, I don't think that is. I think it's just blurred. Or... I don't know, it's hard to tell sometimes. No, it's not photoreal for sure. No, it's definitely not, especially looking back over here. Oh wait, I think it is photoreal. That is photoreal. Where does the line go here? Oh, I think it cuts like right there. Yep, there it is. There's a photoreal. So it is photoreal. That was just like blurry or something. Cool. Go on to the nose view there. Alright, let's finish up our route here, or for our second flight. Altitude is going to be 19,000 for this flight. It's not going to be too long of a flight. It's going to be pretty short. I like this remix so much. It's so good. Alright, entering the photoreal. Perfect. Gonna set our ILS information. Yeah, that's pretty much already set. Set that to Niner. Set our course to 006. Alright, ILS is set. There's Washington Dulles. Yeah, 6,000 next. Alright, after this song, well, the song's about to end right now, we're gonna go ahead and stop the music here. I kind of wish it was the winds were in favor of the visual approach, but sadly not today. Alright. Have the airport off to our left there. We're going to be coming out on that runway there. Okay, cool. Light turns on when it says it's armed. That's what I wanted to look for. Honestly, we could probably just pull off a visual, but there's a departure out of DC, so I'm not gonna do that. There's actually somebody landing at back there at Dillis, if he probably already landed. We'll go on heading mode here in a bit. Let's actually go ahead and zoom that all the way in. Go and set up our heading. As soon as we get across victory, then we'll put on our heading mode. And we'll continue descending down to 2,500 to intercept the localizer and the glide. Alright, there's the airport there off to the left. Let's drop the speed. We're going to turn on heading mode. We do have the localizer captured, or we do have it on our site there. We are going to also be having the glide slope here pretty soon as well. It's going to continue slowing down the aircraft. Alright, we're below 230 knots. We're going to drop flaps 1 notch. Now we'll maintain 2500, so establish on the localizer. Cleared ILS approach is 01 left. Gonna drop flaps 2 notches. Gonna bring our speed brakes in, arm our speed brake. We'll go and make a left turn for runway to line on the localizer. Alright, go and get our lights on. Alright, there's the airport. Got the glide slope captured. Or, we got it on our site. Alright, let's go and make a left-hand turn to intercept at Catherine. Or Katrin, or whatever, it says K-A-T-R-N. Catherine, I don't know, I'm just gonna call it Catherine. I have no idea how you pronounce it. Alright, keep our left-hand turn here. We're gonna go and start slowing the aircraft down even slower. Bringing our flaps back to 5 degrees. Alright, localizer bar is coming alive. We're going to turn on approach mode. We're going to bring down flaps another notch to 10 degrees. And we'll bring our gear down. Bring our speed back 170. Flaps coming down 15. Alright, gear down 3 green. Lights are good. Glide slope is coming alive here. Got a good alignment on the localizer. I'll drop flaps another notch here. And drop our speed back. Alright, we go flaps there. We're gonna be landing with the flaps full 40 degrees for landing. Let's announce that we are landing on runway 01. Wait, is it 09? No, it's 01. Alright, bring our speed back to final speed. You know, we might be able to do flaps 30 actually for landing. I think flaps 40 may be a little bit much. Yeah, I think flaps 30 will be fine if we maintain 140 for speed. Alright, we have control. Our aircraft. Alright, we'll do flaps landing 30.
1,000.
Go ahead and toss in your landing predictions. Been a while since I've flown this plane, so I don't have too much fate in me. Sadly, I don't fly this plane as much as I used to.
Approaching 01.
I don't know if we're getting some sort of crosswind or something, but we got kind of unaligned there and I don't know why. But we're definitely inside in a headwind. I just don't know if it's a crosswind.
400. 300. Minimum.
Landing?
Flight slow.
No
Flight
factor.
Slow. Flight slow. Flight 100. Slow. Flight slow. Flight slow. Flight 50, slow. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Alright, versus coming out. "93 feet per minute, 1.1 G's on the landing. Not bad. Alright, 60 knots, manual braking.
3,000
Reverse
feet
is out.
remaining.
Alright, guys, right? That was center line. A smooth land. That was by the book. I don't think we floated at all. Alright, we'll turn off on the left here. Let's go ahead and cut our lights off. Landing lights coming off. Go and toss those off. Toss our strobe light off. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. I will definitely take that landing. For not flying this plane in a long time, I will take that landing. 100%. 100%. Alright, let's go ahead and pull off here real quick. I'm just gonna make sure. Okay, we park right there, so we're gonna taxi over that way. Alright, for those of you that may have missed it, we'll watch a replay back. We always watch the replay back, so don't worry about missing the landing. And we'll see if we did float. I don't think we floated. That was a by-the-book landing, it seemed like. Like, I would say that was by the book. Not bad at all. Alright, so we'll taxi Kilo to the ramps, go and turn our flight directors off. We're going to turn off our runway turnoffs. We don't really need those. We're going to turn off our wing lights, don't really need those. And we'll take this ramp right here. Alright. So flaps are already up. We're going to turn in here, we're going to turn our taxi lights off. Let's go and turn our auto brake off as well. Oop. Oh wait, what was that? Wait, when was that added? I don't remember that being added. That's cool. I need to use that more often. Oh wait, no, I remember they added that. I completely forgot about that. I need to use that more. I mean, even though I already know how to start the plane, but you know, let's make sure that we're doing everything correctly, right? And stop right there. Alright. Let's go and pull the park brake. And welcome to Ronald Reagan International Airport, Washington, D.C. We're going to watch a replay back. We're going to... Apparently there's an arrival here or a departure here, but I don't see him unless he logged off. I think he logged off. Never mind. Alright, let's go ahead and exit out of Squawk Box. So we'll disconnect from there. We'll go to toggle replay. Exit out of that. Alright, let's go ahead and go back and we'll watch the landing. That was actually a pretty good landing. That was like one of my best landings probably. We'll check it from here. So not really a crosswind, we just got on a line, that's all. Maybe a little, oop. Let's watch it. I think that was like right in the touchdown markers. Oh yeah, just kissed it. Oh man, that was good. The spoilers don't arm in replay mode, so don't worry about that. Oh man, we just like kissed the ground. 93 feet per minute, 1.1 Gs on the landing. Oh yeah, not bad at all. Not bad at all. Watch it from a wing view here. Oh yeah. Loving it. Loving it. Alright, watch from this side. There's not really much on this side, is there? Not really. Watch from this side here. Front of the engine. Oh, even the reverses don't work in replay mode. Oh well, that's alright. Alright, watch from one last view, just one last view. Watch from the runway view. Be a pretty cool view. Oh yeah. Perfect. Center line and everything. Alright. That's going to be our last view. We're going to go and get the second flight loaded up here, and then that will be our last flight. It's going to be a short flight, this upcoming one. So let's go ahead and end the replay here. And we will load up the MD80. X-Plane 11, oh, which one is it? I think it's this one? I'm pretty sure it's this one. I think, I don't know, let's see. Rotate MD80, what does this one lead to? I say MD80, okay, yeah, it's the old update. Alright, so we'll go this one. Alright, so let's go. I kind of want to do American Airlines this one, but I do like the Delta up, and we're gonna go kind of early morning in this one because the lighting is really cool inside this one. I really like the lighting inside the Delta. Let's make sure we change our airport as well, and that way we don't load all the way back. Whoops, not LGA, that's our destination. So we are going to go to, I think it's these gates. So gate 21, which gate are we, what do we have planned for? Gate 22, so yeah, gate 21 is where we're at right now, I'm pretty sure. American Avery, what's up? It's going great. Hopefully you're doing well. Just pulled off a really good landing. Hopefully we'll be able to do the same for the MD80. Let's go and start the new flight. Yeah, we got a 93 feet per minute, 1.1 Gs on the landing, which was, and actually it's been a while since I've flown the B733. So I'm actually surprised in myself because I thought I was gonna smack the ground, but we're covered. Yeah, that was good. We'll go and get some music going here. Hopefully the next song is good. Yeah. Plane is running very low on memory. Scenery loading is now disabled. Why? Oh boy, but look at that lighting though. God, that was oh, that's the I was like, why is it like that? I'm gonna have to restart my X-plane if, oh wait, I have to turn my settings down. I'm just gonna turn them back up. Apparently there's probably like a damn memory leak or something, I guarantee it. You have to restart? Yeah. I'm gonna start restart my X-plane. It's like a all metallic MD80. Jeez. Alright, let's quit. Alright guys, I'm gonna restart my sim real quick. Alright. Looks better than the real MD80. What, the all metallic look? I think we just load up. Yeah, everything's saved. Never seen that warning? I don't know. I've never seen that warning either. So I don't know if it was like a memory leak or something. I have no idea. No idea. Uh-oh. Nope, not this song. Uh-uh. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Alright. Explain bug? Ah, gotcha, gotcha. But I've seen more odd things with short time. 11's been out than the entire run of 10, yeah. Well, 10 has been out longer, so it had more time to be stable. I mean, obviously, a new sim is going to have issues and bugs at the beginning. It's going to take some time to, I'm going to skip this damn song. It takes some time for the sim to become stable. Like, I'm pretty sure X-Plane 10 was the same exact way. Wow, this is really dark. Alright, there we go. Now we're not just a metallic, well, I mean, it looked pretty cool, but we're not just all metallic. Alright, so, I need the aviation flashlight because I can't see anything. Actually, I kind of want it to be a little bit brighter. Oops, not that. Maybe 6 o'clock? Okay, perfect, that's what I want. Alright. Kind of like a sunrise. Alright, let me go and turn that off because it's messing with my head. Let me turn on the aviation flashlight. Cool. Alright, so we are going to get the battery on. Is that the battery turned down? I hope it was. I think it was. Yeah, it was the battery. Where are the lights at? The lights, the lights, the lights, the lights, the lights, the lights. Where are you? Can't remember. Oh wait, is that one right there? I think that's the lights right there. Oh, it's panel, but it doesn't turn anything on. We're gonna have to get the ground power on. So is the FMCA on at least? Nope. Okay. Let me go here. Let's go to MD80 aircraft manager GPU toggle. Let's go on up here. Get the GPU turned on. There we go. Perfect. We have lighting. All right. Let's go and get these lights on up here. If I can find the lighting panel. If I remember where, there it is right there. Let's go and get the floodlight on. There we go. Alright, we're all lit up. Let's go ahead and turn off the aviation flashlight. Alright, cool. Alright, let me go and get the checklist pulled up because I have no idea what I'm doing with this plane. So I'm going to pull up some checklists. X-Plane 11, or no. Steam Maps, Common. X-Plane 11. Charts. Rotate MD80. MD80. MD80 checklist, rotate MD80, there we go. Me and Geron, so I guess there's a different way to pronounce it. I'm gonna say Geron because that's how I usually hear it pronounced. We're flying EDDF to KLX, and what happened about 1 miles up from top of descent, I didn't have scenery in LAX. Oh, good job. I really like that shade that, can you send a link in Discord? It's the same, it's reshade. It's the Ultimate Realism Pack reshade. That's what it is, or the Ultimate Realism Pack. Ultimate Realism Pack.weebly.com or something like that. I thought I sent it to you. Here, I'll put it in Discord here. Let me get the actual link. Make sure I don't post in the wrong Discord. People are just gonna figure out what the hell is that. Alright, there you go. It's in the Discord in general. There you go. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, yeah, that is it. Thought I typed it in wrong. Alright, so we got the battery on, we got the external power available. We're gonna get the we already got the external power bus on. We're gonna get the fuel pump on, so we're gonna get the start pump turned on. We're gonna get the APU turned on. APU is right here, so we're gonna hold that down for about 3 seconds. 2 and a 3, and APU's coming alive. We're gonna wait for that to start up. We're gonna go and clear that, and we can see the lights inside the cockpit, which are amazing. I love the lighting in this plane inside the cockpit. So cool. like blue color effect. Sadly, it's not going to be as vibrant because, well, one, I'm going to make it a little bit darker. You know what? We're going to go back to about like 5:30. Yeah, there we go. Once we get away from the airport lighting, it'll brighten up. AP is coming alive. Now, if I were in a night flight and I were to fly in a plane with this like mood lighting the entire flight, oh, that'd be so relaxing. I love mood lighting in planes. So relaxing instead of those bright, just morning, what do they call them? Daylight lights or something like that? The ones that are like super bright, try to resemble like daylight or whatever. Or like natural light. Oh, okay. So it's just gonna be this issue again where my mouse is not showing up as like the little indicator or whatever. So that's gonna be a little bit of a problem. It's just annoying because I can't see if I have anything selected, especially flying at like night. That's alright. Okay, APU power is on. Let's go ahead and get the, I think the external power is turned off. Let's go and get these turned up here. There we go. Go down here, we're going to go to menu. We're going to go to aircraft management. We're going to get the GPU turned off. And we are going to get the field plan. So field plan is going to be 10,119. So all tanks 10,119. So that's going to auto load all of our fuel there. Passengers, let me go ahead and go back to SimBrief and see how many packs we're carrying on board. So we are carrying 118. Okay, 118 it is. Alright, so 50 and we're doing 118. I kind of want the center of gravity. Oh, this is in kg. I don't want in kg. Hold on. No. Weights in pounds, please. Thank you. Okay, yeah, we don't want 22,000 pounds. We want 100 or 10,019. There we go. All right, so we have 50 there, and we'll put in 68 here. Cargo weight, trip fuel, 19. Where's center of gravity? Is center of gravity all right? I hope the center of gravity is all right. I don't know. It's alright. I'm assuming center of gravity... Be fine? Okay, here's center of gravity. So if that turns red, then we have a problem. And I'm not carrying any cargo, so I'm literally just... actually, you know what? We are going to carry cargo. We're going to carry cargo. Let's do 5,000 pounds there. Actually, you know what? Let's put 2,000... I don't know, 2,430. Let's go... I don't know. 2005 there. I don't even know what I'm doing, to be honest with you guys. I'm just typing in random numbers and seeing what I get. 2,100. Okay, it's just, you know, I think we'll be fine with that. So center of gravity is 5. If that's fine, then I'm alright with that. You know what? It's too complicated. I'm just going to set 0. I'm going to reset everything. I'm going to set my passengers to that, and then I'm just going to be happy with this. Alright, so our center of gravity is fine. Our fuel is fine. That's all that matters. That's all I want. We're going to not worry about doing the stairs and doors and stuff. All that stuff is good to go. I think it already loads it, right? It does not, so... Okay, okay, so I think that's, okay, we're gonna be happy with that. How do you load now? I can't remember how you load. Do you actually have to open doors and stuff? Can't remember. Okay, load fuel, there we go. Okay, load fuel, load passengers. I can't, okay, expedite that. Okay, it loaded. I can't load passengers, though. Oh, I have to open the door, don't I? Yeah, okay. Expedite that. Hurry up. Get in. Alright, close that. Fuel truck. Do we need a fuel truck? No, we don't need a fuel truck. All right, fuel's loaded. Passengers are in. Let's close that. Let's go down here to the FMC. Actually, no, let's go up here. Make sure we get everything. So fuel pump's all good. Air, galley. Let's make sure we get the galley power on. There we go. Where's the exit lights? We'll go ahead and arm those. Get the no smoking, seatbelt signs on, and turn that. There we go. Okay, so we got that. No smoking signs, seatbelt signs, master heat. We're not going to worry about that until the engines are started. We're going to go up here. Windshield NEIS is on. Engine left and right and whatever. IRS modes, we're going to set those to nav. We're going to go down here. We're going to clear that. Clear. Delete clear. Index, ident, we're going to pause in it. We're going to set in our reference airport, which is KDCA. We're going to pop that in there. We're going to bring that down there. We're going to go to route. We're going to enter in our arrival, which is KLGA. Our flight number is going to be DAL-318 again. And I'll log into Vatsim here as well. Whoops, not there. Clear that. DAL-318. Pop down the flight number. Activate, execute. Iris not aligned, fantastic. Alright, wait for that to align. Not gonna do any stall tests or anything like that. Yaw damper, we'll go ahead and set that into the on position. There we go. Yaw damper is on. Cockpit temperature, all that stuff is fine. Landing altitude, that should already be set to auto. Yes, it is. Not gonna worry about that then. Landing barrel, we're going to set it to 3. Whoops, that's a little bit too much. 3011. Which is what it was last. I'll check before we leave here. Let me actually log back into Vatsim as well while we're here. So DAL-318, USA West, MD80, DAL-318, generic, and we're going to connect. And also set my flight plan. I also changed the overlay as well. So let me go ahead and send the flight plan. We're going to be going from KDCA to KLGA. Our flight level is going to be 190, so a really short flight, really low altitude. We're going to be going on to the departing the Doctor 3 departure, a guard transition, also the guard transition into the Corey 4 arrival. We're going to set transmit and receive, IFR, TCAS, FMS, we're going to send that in, and let me change the overlay real quick as well. So again, KDCA, we go into KLGA, our route is going to be Doctor 3 departure, a guard transition to the Corey for arrival. We're going to be DAL-318. Our cruise altitude is going to be 19,000 feet. We're going to be in an MD80. Alright, and we are done with the overlay, so that's all good to go. Move to the top of the window and click anywhere on X-Plane menu and it'll be fixed. Oh wait, up here? Oh yeah, it does fix it. Cool, thank you. Oh wait, now it's not. Okay, now it is. Okay, cool. So it's whenever I click up top. Thank you for that 5 string. That helps out a lot. I've had that issue and I thought it was just like a glitch that I had to wait for it to kind of recover on its own. Is the IRS still aligning? Let's take on this sweet precious time. Alright, that's alright. Go and clear that. Okay, let's go and continue on. So we got the barometer set. Flight directors, we are not going to turn that on just yet, but I will tune the speed and everything here. That's course. I will need to worry about that anyways. We'll set that back to 0. We're going to set our speed to 200. We're going to set our heading to runway heading, which was 006. And our cruise altitude, we're going to set our climb to cruise altitude. 19,000. And we're all set there. So that's good. Alright, well, let's go make sure if there's, see if there's any ATC on in the area. There's Boston Center, but that's not going to be our, he's not going to be part of our control. So we're going to maintain on 122.8 for now. Now we just gotta wait for the IRSs to finish up lining. I just want that MD11. Yeah, I know. I want the MD11 so bad. I want the MD11 so bad. The good thing is they're working on it again because well, because MD80 has its update, which is what we're on now. So they're working on the MD11 again. No pictures in months. Well, yeah, that's the reason why, because they're focusing on the MD80 update on 1.4, and that's the reason why they haven't been getting like pictures and stuff. I don't know if you saw their post. They explained why they weren't posting updates and stuff on it, because they were concentrating on the MD80 update. Iris not aligned. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna try realigning it real quick. Just give me one sec here. Should be aligning, right? Let me unalign it, or set it off and then realign it. They're both set to align. Yeah, they are. Maybe we take that one. Maybe I put the wrong one in. Maybe they changed it. I don't know. Let's see if that works. I look at the forums every day hoping. Yeah, same. I always want to see new pictures. But the thing is, in one of their posts, I think they said, in their last picture, they said it's the last picture. So I don't know if they're posting any more pictures, but maybe updates. Or something like that. And then the Ultimate's coming out pretty soon as well. I know that they said in the next few weeks. Something about the next few weeks. They're doing like final testing or something like that. Yeah, something like that. It has to go through customs or something like that. I'm making some jokes about it, but yeah. Hinting that the 737 Ultimate's coming soon. But the MD11, I have a feeling that they're done with posting pictures, so maybe they're coming up onto the final stretch with like all the coding and stuff, or like I guess, some final coding, but I don't know. Who knows? Only they know. Yeah, I want the MD11 so bad. I'm just like, I'm saving up for that. I actually already have money saved up for it. That's why I haven't really been buying anything else. So I want the tallest A380 or A319, but the thing is, I'm just like, I don't want to spend too much before the MD11 comes out or anything, because I also have like Arma servers to pay for, which is like making me go bankrupt. So it's like I can only save for like one plane now or something like that. So I'm very limited on what I could get right now. I'm also still working for the Piper as well, the Piper Cub. I really want that plane. Come on, hurry up in the line. I opened a new account so I wouldn't touch my MD11 money. Yeah, that works. Bought the A319, it's meh. I just want an A319, I like it. And plus it's like early development, but I've always wanted like another Airbus A3 something. I know Jar is working on his A340, or they are working on their A340, but I don't know what the status of that is. I haven't seen any pictures or major updates from that. But I'm pretty sure that's what they're working on now. I'll probably expect an announcement probably soon, or not announcement, but like pictures and stuff maybe. Because A340 would be pretty interesting to see. And the best thing is, I think after the 727 for FlyJ Sim, the Dash 8's getting updated as well. So hopefully the Dash 8 gets redone. That's going to be awesome. Like the 737-200 and the 727, I was thinking about buying them for the longest time. God, why is this taking forever to align? It's literally taking, like, literally forever to align. Just give me a sec. Let me try entering in the bottom number again. I don't know. It's like... Is it... Okay. Now please, align. Is there like an align timer on the MD80? I don't think there is. If I'm correct, there's no align timer at all. You just gotta wait, and it's annoying. B9 feelers are doing LAX to Sydney when the MD11 comes out. Want to join? A good way to get a good way to not like a plane anymore. Yeah, right. I'm probably gonna when the MD11 comes out, I'm probably gonna do probably like a long haul from JFK to I don't know, somewhere in Europe. That's what I was thinking. Execute. I can't execute until the navs are aligned. If I try to execute, it will just tell me that the navs have to be, the IRSs are not aligned. I think I just entered in the wrong number and I didn't wait long enough or something, so that's what I'm going to do now. So just give it some time and hope for the best. It's an old plane, so it probably just takes a while for it to align. Alignment systems are not the best in older planes. But it should align this time around. Wait, we have no fuel in the center tanks? I thought we had fuel in the center tanks. Apparently not. Oh, apparently not anymore. Alright, that's alright. I mean, I don't really care for the center tanks anyways. Doesn't really matter. Come on, hurry up and align. I'm gonna play some music while this is aligning. I'll skip this. I'm gonna go. Let's play. I'm gonna see Monster Cat. Let's see if Monster Cat has anything new. Which most likely they do. Let's see. We got some. Do we have feature bass on here? Yes, we do. And of course, it's like the same songs as last time. Oh well. That's alright. I love the blue lighting. I love the blue mood lighting so much. So good. So good. Absolutely amazing. Gotta love it. I was gonna fly the Zebo update, the new Zebo update with the not the cockpit, but the cabin update. But the thing is, it's the MD80 cabin, but I think it's just a temporary placeholder for now. But it's really cool that he added in the cabin. That's a really cool feature. Absolutely love it. I gotta update the nav data and all that stuff for it, so I wasn't flying it today. Guess what? What? Cabin's from the default MD80? Oh yeah, I'd imagine. Yeah, I heard the cabin was from the MD80, but I heard it's just a placeholder until he gets the, probably till the Ultimate comes out, to be honest. Zebo update is nice. Yeah, I haven't downloaded it yet, so I need to get it and then I need to do the nav data and all that stuff. Come on. Jeez, these navs take forever to align. Yay! There we go, finally! Alright, we can continue now. Let's execute that. There we go. Alright, let's go departures. We're going to be on the Doctor 3 departure guard transition. We're departing on 01. We're going to execute that. We're going to go departure and arrivals. We're going to go to arrivals. We are going to go on the Corey 4 departure guard transition. Now we got to figure out what the winds are in LaGuardia. So it's going to be another moment here. We are landing on the what runway is that? 04? That has to be 04. Let me see what the landing is, what they are landing on in real life. Just 1 sec. So it looks like they're actually landing to the west. Oh, there's an ATIS on, so we'll check that. ILS runway 4 approach. So yeah, we are landing ILS 14, so perfect. Alright, let's execute that. We'll go to legs. We'll check any discos or vectors and get rid of those. So there's probably, yep, there's a disco right there. We're going to clear that up. Execute that. And we are good to go. Let's go to inner reference page. We are going to get the 0 fuel weight and the fuel in pounds, so on and so forth. We are going to put 1.0 for just the reserves. We're going to put our cost index to 50. We're going to have our cruise altitude as 190, or whoops, 190. Pop that in there. We're going to execute that. We're going to go take off. We're going to set our OATC is -0. Let me go and grab what the Vatsim is. So it's going to be 04. Alright, so flex is 0 degrees Celsius. Alright, get our V speeds there. Oh wait, did Rotate ever fix it to where like the V speeds, I don't have to set my flaps anymore? I hope they fixed that. Center of gravity is going to be 18. Alright, so center of gravity is 18. We're going to do flaps 15 for takeoff. And we're gonna line the. Oh, if I could find, I have to turn off my shaders because I can't even here. I can't even see. Okay, I can kind of see it right there. So we'll line those two. My shaders back on. I think that's aligned. I can't really see. I'm gonna turn my aviation flashlight. Even with this, you can't even see a damn thing. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Alright, see if those are aligned. Right there. Alright, cool. Let's go and turn off our aviation flashlight. And let's go ahead and turn on our shaders. Alright, cool. So, we are good with that. We got our... There's an execute that. I'm just going to leave the V-speeds as that. MD80 is not really the hardest thing to get off the ground anyways. Alright, let's go down, or up here. We're going to change this to map. Whichever one, there, there we go. And we're gonna zoom out just make sure the route looks good. We got our, oh yeah, let me double check the meter information out of DC just to make sure it didn't change or anything. Altimeter is 3012 now, so we're gonna change that to just 3012. There we go. Oh no. There we go. Alright, cool. Okay, so we are done with the FMC. Let's go and continue on now. So we can go and get our flight directors turned on. So flight director, do they both turn on? Okay, they both turn on. Alright, so we are going to set in that. We are also going to set the speed. And that reset it all the way back to 0. God dang. Alright, we're just going to set it back all the way up. Alright, there we go. Our heading is set, and we're all good on the autopilot. All that stuff is good to go. Auto throttle is off. Heading is set. Bank angle, not going to worry about that. Altitude. Position of strobe is going to get our lights on, so we're going to go ahead and get the floodlights on. We're going to get the position of strobe lights on. We're going to go get the anti-collision lights on. We're going to keep the wing lights off, actually. We're going to go on up here. We're going to get the logo light turned on. Logo light is on. We have our emergency exit lights, passenger signs, all that stuff is good to go. Head on up here, altimeters are set, departure briefing is complete. Verify fuel numbers or all this stuff's good to go, fuel's good. VHF comms are good, transponder mode is going to be fine. We're going to go and go to the pneumatic crossfeed valves, we're going to pop those open. FMS is all set and ready to go, reopen, not going to worry about that. IS bugs are set, airspeed to command bug is set. Takeoff condition computer trim is set, flaps to selected, we'll set that here in a bit. Hydraulic pumps, go and get those turned on. So let's go and just throw these all on. Trust rating panel, not gonna worry about that. Before start checklist is complete. Pneumatic crossfeed valves are open. GPU is disconnected. Pushback clearance has been obtained. We are then clear. So we are going to be pushing back tail to the right of plane orientation. So let's go to better pushback, pre-plan, and we're pushing back here onto kilo.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
About 5 minutes average in the MD80. Oh, does it take about 5 minutes? It takes a while then. Alright, let's go and call them up and tell them that we are ready to go.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Alright, cool. So while he is doing that, our squawk is set to what we had before, so I'll just leave it as that. And the sounds are kind of quiet, so I'm going to turn the sounds up, because I turned the sounds down in here, so turn that up a little bit. Exterior sounds could be about that. Awesome. Got the awesome engine views here. One thing I like about the MD80 is the lighting effect on the ground. I love that, how it's actually so vivid like that. It's pretty awesome.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Alright, wait for him to just connect here. So yeah, we are just about ready to go. Go get our fuel pumps on. We'll get these popped open and ready for start.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Alright, right is clear, left is clear. Let's go ahead and release the park brake form.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Fantastic. Alright, start the... Oh wait. There we go. Forgot to turn the APU air on. Alright, engine number 2 is coming alive. Wait for that to reach 20% on the N2, I believe. Yeah, N2. So we can't hear the sounds, I gotta pay attention to this, make sure that it's still climbing. Alright, here comes 20%, introduce the fuel. Pretty quiet engine if you ask me. Alright. I think that engine, we'll wait for that engine to stabilize out. I'm going to clear that master caution. Up for siege later? Yeah, I'm gonna be up for siege later. For sure. Actually, after this, if you want to play siege, I'll be up for it. As long as I don't have anything, I'll be up for it for sure. Is Kron and all them gonna be on as well? Alright, let's go and start engine number 1. Engine number 1's coming alive. Oh, look at that view though.
Operation complete. Set parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Don't know yet, but Kron was here earlier. Oh, was he here earlier? Ah, well, that sucks. Alright, coming up on 20%. Going to start the engine now.
Tow is disconnected and bypass bin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Alright, set flaps. Go and check and make sure that everything works. Full right, check. Full left, check. Full back, check. Full forward, check. Full right rudder, check. Full left rudder, check. Alright, we got thumbs up. We are good to go. Let's go ahead and get our lights on up front. And everything over there is good to go. Let's go ahead and get out of here. So we're going to be taxiing via, let's see, let me pull up actually, I need to actually pull up the ground chart. So it's going to be one moment while I pull that up, because I accidentally closed it earlier. So we can close all of these as well. I don't need those anymore. So we're going to be taxiing via Kilo Delta Juliet. Right now we're at Golf. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna actually go on to Golf, and then we'll take Fox or Juliet down. So we'll take a left here onto Golf, and then Juliet or Mike. Okay, this is Mike. Next one's Golf. Whoops. All right, so let's go up here and then turn like that. Straightforward stuff. Simple. Alright, let's go and pull those up so we can actually see in that little blind spot that it creates. Same over here. There we go. Yeah, it's really quiet. It's super quiet. I'm gonna have to turn the sounds up. There we go. Yeah, so it's gonna be a nice little short flight. Nothing too long. So we have a runway coming up. I don't think we have any arrivals coming in. No, we do not, so we are fine. Let's continue across. Are the wing lights on? Doesn't seem like the wing lights are on. I could have sworn they're
Approaching
brighter,
04.
I get some wing views here. Also not run off the runway at the same time. I love the sounds of the MD80. Absolutely amazing. Alright, let's go and do our checklist. I think we closed the Yeah, we should be closing the pneumatic crossfeed valves before takeoff, so I'll check that out here in a bit. Let's go through our checklist. Any collision lights are on and initiate pushback transponder mode. I'm gonna set all that stuff here in a bit. Alright, I'm gonna pull the pull here. We're gonna do checklists, just make sure we got everything, clear that. Transponder mode, let's go down here. We'll set that to TARA. We're all good there. Ignition, select. Actually, no, I forgot to turn those off. Alright, air conditioning supply. Let's go and turn those back. We're going to turn those on to auto. There we go. PSI, start switch. Not going to worry about that. That's actually what we did. After start procedure, taxi, air conditioning supply, flaps were set, auto brake. Set. Flight controls are checked, nose light, taxi checklist complete. Let's go on to the next. Pneumatic crossfeed valves, go and close those now. Takeoff warning, APU air switch can now come off. We'll go and shut off the APU. Ignition selector, all stuff is good to go. Exterior lights are set. And we'll set the toga once we're ready to go. Alright. So I think the toga button is that right there. It's kind of hard to see. Actually turn the shaders off. It's actually going to be that right there. That's going to be our toga button. Alright, flight directors are on. Let's go and release park brake and let's pull onto the runway.
Approaching 01.
APU's coming off.
On runway 01.
Alright, let's try to give, there we go. Toga set. Gonna turn that on as well. Alright, let's pay attention to what we're actually doing here. Alright, approaching V1. V1, rotate.
Glide slope. Glide slope. Glide slope.
Shut up. Positive rate, gear coming up.
Glide slope. Glide slope.
Shut up. Thank you. Alright. God, that gets annoying every time. Alright, we are up and away. Let's go ahead and start making a slight left-hand turn. Push that nose forward a little bit. Alright, autopilot's coming on. And worry about our speed, so let's go and bring flaps up one notch. And bring up our flaps to 0. And lock them in. Glide slope, yeah. Just yelling at us. Oh boy, we got that nice sunset coming up. Oh, DC's having a power outage. They're having a power outage. I wish there was a way you could change the draw distance of lights out further. I really wish Laminar would fix that, because this sim would be amazing if you could draw these lights out further. Sadly, we don't have that ability. And turn these lights off as well. Oh, I forgot to turn my Peter heat on. Whoops. Probably want to do that. I was gonna get our lights off. Oops, not that one. There we go. Alright. We're up, and away. There's our airport there. Alright, we'll go and get some music going.
Sometimes I try to put myself out there. Sometimes I try
Awesome guy, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Glad you can make it. Hopefully you are doing well. It's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while. I've been busy to try and get my new computer, but now it's just raising price by about $100. I'm so pissed. Why is it raising about $100? What happened? Did you? Is it like, was it, I don't know, a part that you had that wasn't compatible with it, or was there something that you forgot to add on your list? Why aren't these songs auto shuffle? They should be shuffling through. I don't know why they're not. Okay, there it goes. Now it is. Because the processor went from an i7 7700 HQ at 2.80 gigahertz to a 17770 HQ at 3.0 gigahertz. Oh, okay. Let's see where we are at. So yeah, top of descent is not too far out. So gaming laptop, yeah, this looks like it's a laptop. Let's see, do we have the controller still on at LaGuardia? Yes, we do. Perfect. create a little cinematic camera, why not? Let's do that. See if I remember how to do it.
Added camera 1 to category 3.
Nope, not free camera. That was okay. Uh-oh. Whoops. Never mind. I'm not gonna do it. I can't remember how to do it. It's been too long since I set up a cinematic camera. You know what? I might be able to set up though. I want that to stay level. There we go. Get something like that going. All right. Just make sure that it's still good. All right, cool. We're fine. We're fine.
Added camera 2 to category 3.
Ooh, that's not good. Yeah, dang it. Whatever. It's alright. We're about to start a descent anyways. I'll work with that later. I get that nice like cinematic camera view with the sunset in the background, but it's not working out. I don't know why it's not working. Okay, we're still good. We have some time. We have still a little bit of time. Yeah, see, that's terrible. Terrible. I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, wait, maybe... That's why. Ooh, I think we found out what it was. Awesome, I think we found it. Oh yeah, that nice slow-mo. A little bit too slow, so go and speed it up a little bit. I got it working. I need to turn this off real quick. We're gonna start streaming on Twitch too. Will you watch me when I go live? Yeah, I'll be able to stop by on some. Usually when I'm not streaming, usually I've been pretty busy with like my Arma stuff, but yeah, I'll stop by. No problem at all. Alright, here comes our descent. Check our descent. Make sure everything's good. The arrival. so we're on to Edger. Edger? I think it's Edger. Alright, so, Edger, where's Edger at? Where's Corey at? Okay, there's Holy right there. Then Davies, then Edger. Okay, Edger. So Edger's not at a altitude. Anything specific, that is. Davies is 13,000. Good. Holy is not assigned. Corey is assigned to 10,000, so that's good. Robbinsville or RBV is not set to an altitude as far as I can see. Tykes is not, Minks is not, all that stuff is not. Okay, that's fine. I'll bring us right in on the arrival, so that's fine. That should be good. Alright, I'm gonna go get the ATIS information from LaGuardia, so 127.050, so I'm just gonna cut the music here real quick. Alright, so 127.050. Let me go ahead and just real quick.
-5. Altimeter 3006. Expressway visual runway 31 approach
We
to
got
use.
some wins, boys and
Departing
girls.
runway 4. Notices to airmen. ILS runway 4 approach available upon request. Plane located 1.46 miles deep runway 31 final. 2.2 nautical mile east southeast of LaGuardia VOR 406 mean sea level flight and lighted. CPDLC operational. Bird activity vicinity of LaGuardia Airport. Operate transponder on mode C on no taxiways and runways. Please take a runway and taxiway hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You'll have information, Charlie.
Alright. Alright, we're all set there, so, yeah. Awesome, guys, thank you for stopping by. Have a great rest of the night. We'll see you in the next one. Alright, we gotta contact me 128.120.
Millville Muni weather. Wind 01017. Visibility more than 10. Sky clear. Temperature 1. Dew point -38. Altimeter 3006.
Alright. Okay, we're gonna go and contact him, so make sure we get everything here. Your approach, good evening. Delta 318 with you, descending through 11,500 along the Koi 4 arrival.
Delta 318 and center maintain 8, near approach center maintain 8 down back to 3 hours 4 runway. Actually, especially visual runway 31 approach, 40 altimeter 3006.
Try to send down to 8,000, and can you say again for the visual approach for Delta 318?
Delta 318 expect the ILS runway 4 approach.
Alright, we'll expect the ILS for runway 4 approach for Delta 18. You said 4 approach. I thought you said visual approach. Visual approach 3-1 or something. That's what I heard, but probably just the static.
Delta 921 procedure, new will climb maintain level 360.
Right, no, 5360, San Francisco.
House 921, no further ATC available, radar services terminated, frequency change, advisory period.
Oh, yeah, good night. I will.
Alright, ILS is set. Below 10,000 feet, we're gonna pull speed brake to slow down. Alright.
Delta 318, descend to maintain 7,000.
Send and maintain 7,000, Delta 318.
And approach Delta 406, requesting clearance across runway 31 right.
Delta 4068. You're still at the wrong runway. They'll give you progressive taxi. You gotta make this left onto, or if you can, make the U-turn at Zulu Alpha. Taxi via Bravo until you hit taxiway Kilo.
B-Clan, this is
Once
the
you hit
rotate
taxiway Kilo,
MD80.
make a left onto taxiway Kilo.
The payware one.
Cross runway 13
$60?
right,
$60,
Kilo.
$70?
And continue taxi to runway 4 left.
Roger, with the U-turn and try to find Kilo for Delta 406.
Well, SimBrief lied to me. We have more than... We have a lot of fuel, and it's actually... We're actually unbalanced here. But that's alright. I guess we'll see what happens. It's not too bad, though. Lots of flight sim drama these past couple of weeks. FS Labs, AV Sim, PMDG, and Vatsim Atlanta AR2C. What happened with Vatsim Atlanta? I didn't hear anything that happened with them. I don't even know what happened with AV Sim and PMDG. Be a new work off to our left coming up.
Delta 318, FC Direct Green, join the runway 4 localizer.
Direct Green and join runway 4 localizer, Delta 318.
Again, the approach, high density investigation, shutting down. Thanks for the service, and we'll see you next time around. Bye-bye.
Vatsim initiated an audit of the ARTCC and booted the head ATC, the tech guy, and took control of the facility plus website. Oh, wow.
Delta 318, 10 miles from Green. Descend and maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer, clear hours by 4 operation.
I'm gonna send and maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer for Delta 318. Oh, I forgot to say clear ILS approach 04.
Frequency New York approach now closed. Unicom 122.8. And Delta 318, wind 36011, gust 20, runway 4, clear to land. I am going to be closing, so go ahead and switch over to Unicom 122.8.
Alright, clear and over to Unicom. Thank you for ATC. Have a great rest of your night. 122.8. Alright, so heading on down onto our final airport, into our final airport for tonight. Alright, we got the sights on now. UMD announced they are moving their support for forum off of AV Sim and over to their website shortly after their forum went down on AV Sim. Oh. Weird. Is it 240? Yeah, it's 240. So that's we're kind of close. Yeah, we'll keep it 240. We'll start slowing down once we get like towards shoreline. Shoreline. Go and get our lights on. Oh, I had my spoilers on this entire time, or my speed brakes on this entire time. Whoops. I think that was actually probably good that we had that, but yeah, I'd probably actually keep those out. Keep them out. So green's supposed to be at 2,700, we're just gonna go down 2,000. We'll start slowing the plane down here. Wait for the ILS-2 or the localizer set up. Okay, here comes ILS. Alright, gear coming down. Cloud's going 15. Keep on bringing our speed back. No, plane, don't start speeding up. I need you to slow down. Alright, I'm gonna take over because this plane is kind of sketching me out right now. Alright, we have control.
Autopilot.
Alright, our control. Or our aircraft. Alright, not feeling too bad right now. Feels pretty good. Trim the aircraft a little bit here and then it'll feel even better. Let's go and get realigned here. We are a little bit off to the left. Alright, just like our 737-300 landing, we gotta make a good landing on this one now. Alright, let's go and start slowing down to our final speed. We are pretty heavy, so we are gonna go obviously full flaps for the landing. Got our speed back. We're gonna do about 140 on the speed, full flap setting. I'm just gonna trim the aircraft here, it's a little bit offset. Alright, glide slope's looking good. Alignment's looking alright. Alright, we got callouts this time, good. We actually got callouts this time. Alright, let's keep our speed up. We are heavy, so let's keep our speed at least above 140. Feels pretty good.
Approaching 2-2.
Okay, a little bit offset to the left.
500.
A little bit below glide here. We will adjust. There we go. Back on glide.
400. 300.
Reset our view there. Okay, good. We didn't mess up.
200. 100.
Alright, landing.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
5,000
Alright,
feet
reverse is coming
remaining.
out. Fly that nose down. knots, manual braking. Alright, 125 feet per minute, 1.4 G's on the landing. Not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. I will gladly take that. Alright, we'll go and turn off here. Go and throw our lights off. Bring the flaps up. Spoilers in. And we are here. Welcome to LaGuardia. Let's go and make it right here, and we'll head back to the ramps, and we'll park it up. Then once we get back to the ramps, we'll watch the replay back, see how smooth our landing was, and we'll get the last view for the end of the stream. Let's go ahead and close that now. Alright, we got position, strobe lights on, wing lights, all stuff is good to go. Alright, not bad, not bad. Have a hard time landing the MD80 I nose up too much, like on the landing or on your approach. You just gotta find the right speed and the right weights. That's all you really gotta do.
Approaching 3-1.
That's really what the MD80 is all about, is finding that right speed for the landing. MD80 has a unique shape to it, unique setting, or I guess like shape as in like the wings and the engine and so on. So it's a little bit different to fly, obviously, from other aircraft due to its unique shape. So it's a little bit harder to. Its controls are completely different. That's one of the things you have to watch out for in the MD80, because the plane's configuration, it will bite you. It'll bite you in the butt, and it will. Yeah, it's not going to be fun. It takes a while to get used to landing the MD80. All right, so I don't know where Delta parks, so I'm just going to park right here, because why not? So get our lights off. Or at least our taxi light off, and then we're head on in. We don't have auto gate here, but that's alright. I don't know what's screaming at me, but alright. Alright, so yeah, we don't have auto gate, so let's go ahead and go into the outside view here. And we'll just kind of marshal ourselves in. Alright, right there will do. Go and head on inside. We'll go and pull the park brake, and welcome to LaGuardia. Awesome. Alright. So, we're going to log out of Squawk Box, and we'll head on into replay mode, and this is going to be the last leg for tonight, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Don't worry about the smoke out of the engines. It's not like I messed up the engines or anything, but just a glitch. Alright, here comes the landing. Nice and level, nice and fairly level. Nose up a little bit, but that's alright. Just means that we were just a wee bit too slow for our weight. Oh yeah, beautiful. Amazing. Love it. I'll take it. Yeah, that nose, the nose on the MD80 does not like to come down. Like, you have to kind of force the nose down. But other than that, not a bad landing at all. Not too shabby. I will take that. Alright. Watch it one more time from the outside view. Honestly, for my last MD80 landing, I think I redeemed myself, because my last MD80 landing was terrible. Let's actually go to, let's go to this view here. Kind of go back. Oh yeah. Nose up a little bit much, but we were kind of heavy on the landing, so I kind of had to if I wanted to pull off a smooth landing. I mean, the nose up wasn't that bad, but it wasn't the cleanest looking landing. It was nose up was up a lot.
30, 20, 10.
Glide slope.
Alright, not bad, not bad. I could have made it a little bit smoother if I had a little bit more speed on me. I could have made it a little bit smoother, but that's alright.
10,
Glide slope.
Oh, from this side it doesn't even look like it was as hard as the other side.
Glide slope.
Oh yeah, this side, I don't know why. This side makes it look like we kissed the ground. This side makes it look like we thumped the ground.
10.
Glide slope.
I think I turned at the, hold on, I gotta see this, hold on, sorry guys. Before we go on stream, I just gotta see this real quick. Did I turn a little bit to the right? Yeah, I did. Okay, we turned a little bit to the right to correct the small crosswind, but that's alright. Nothing bad. But anyways, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming tomorrow, at least X-Plane. I might be streaming Arma, I'm not sure yet. Next time we do X-Plane, I'm going to probably be doing Paro, and I might be do Dubai. So we'll probably go back to Paro for those of you that remember from, I don't know, well, not too long ago, but a little ways back then, like a few months ago, I did a Paro approach. And that was, not really the best landing, but other than that, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. I will be streaming tomorrow. I don't know exactly what yet. If anything pops up that I can't stream, then, well, I won't be streaming. So, I'm going to try my best to stream anything I can tomorrow. If I can, I'll do X-Plane. If not, then I'll probably be playing some Arma, whatever. But, yeah, other than that, guys, I'm probably going to be streaming Rainbow Six Siege out there. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed the flight sim tonight. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Have a great night.
I was so sure of
1000.
I never thought of any reason, a doubt about us, and now I'm right back at the start. Halfway through a bottle, baby, and nothing to know. I thought that I could keep it low, take it easy, take it slow. We ended up just like before, so take it easy, take it easy. I thought that I could keep it low, take it easy, take it slow. We ended up just like before, so take it easy. And you know how to forget all the wrongs and every reason why we've changed. And there's a storm inside my head, it's getting me in trouble, baby, and I can't breathe.